There's the Tennessee River. That bridge right there connects Middle Tennessee to the right and West Tennessee to the left. And sitting here on the river is one of the American cruise lines, which is a river cruise. This is the American Splendor. And we're here in Savannah, Tennessee. So I don't know if people are getting on and fixing to go on the cruise or if they're unloading. Might be unloading because there's hardly no vehicles here. So American Cruise Line, the American Splendor. All right, now we're going to go to the Tennessee River Museum. Take a look at it. So I stand corrected. So this is a spot that it pulls up to. People unload, get on the buses, and they take you over to the Shiloh National Park. Civil War battlefield, Shiloh. This isn't where you actually get on and off for the cruise. And there was a turtle down there in the water, but he went under. And I don't see him no more. So let me know if you've been on one of these river cruises. And what cruise line did you use? Did you use American Cruise Line, or was it another cruise line that you went on? What river did you cruise on? The Mississippi River, Tennessee, Ohio? Let me know. I think it'd be pretty fun to do one of these river cruises. All right. Gonna get the backside here. So yeah, the buses are actually returning for the day from taking people to Shiloh. There's that wheel in the back. The Tennessee River, it's kind of calm, and I say that, and there goes a jet ski. But come Labor Day weekend, this place and pretty much this whole river is going to be boaters all up and down the river. There goes another. All right, we're gonna go check out the Tennessee River Museum. So hang on. So made our way over from the Tennessee River to the Tennessee River Museum. And we're gonna walk through and see what all's in here. It's in an old building. So here's your hours of operation. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Saturday, 9 to 5. Sunday, 1 to 5. Closed on Easter, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. Tennessee River Museum says up there at the top. All right. Well, let's go in. All right. Tennessee River Museum. They got all kinds of artifacts. Got petrified snails. Like fossils. Check this out. The first fossil insect from North America preserved in an amber was discovered near Coffee Landing in Hardin County in the early 1900s. I'm guessing that's it right there. You can barely see that insect in there, the top right. There's some, look like shark tooths. Now you might be thinking, there ain't no sharks in the Tennessee River. Well, yeah, there are. They have been known to make their way up from the Gulf of Mexico and into the Tennessee River, along with alligators as well. Some big snails. Been petrified over thousands of years. It says this is a touch display, so There's some more petrified snails and shells. So we got the paleo archaic time. So you got tons of arrowheads. Let's see here. Large nutting stone. So okay, so this is where they crushed up nuts. More arrowheads and spearheads and other working tools back in the day. This is the archaic period here. And this is the woodland time period. Here's a pottery storage vessel, it's called. Did a very good job of putting it back together, but still got some pieces missing. Here's the Mississippian period. We got more pottery bowls and arrowheads. So that's a Mississippian engraved water bottle. Here's some beads made out of shell and stone. And this is made to look like an old riverboat. There's a cannon there. A cannon there. It says you are about to enter the War on the River exhibit through the middle gunport on the bow of the USS Cairo. This reproduction is approximately 1/2 scale of the original ship, built over 130 years ago. The actual ship and many more of its artifacts are on display at the Cairo Museum, located at Vicksburg National Military Park in Vicksburg, Mississippi. The bow of the Cairo was armored with 2.5-inch thick of iron plating, backed by 19-inch of white oak. Man, I didn't want anything to penetrate through that. Ooh. Design and construction of the ironclads. They were known as gunboats, or city-class gunboats. Some pieces that were on some of those boats. There's an anchor, hooks. And that's a picture of what they look like. There's different weapons that soldiers used. There's a picture of U.S. Grant, or Ulysses S. Grant, however you want to pronounce his name. And this Cherry Mansion mentioned right here, it is around here somewhere. I've never been to it, but I would like to go and tour through it. It's a wooden fence post that stood and frailly filled during the Battle of Shiloh. It says the post contains bullets fired by the attacking Confederates. I don't see no bullets. See, like the white, maybe a fragment of one. Maybe that might be a fragment of one. Or maybe it's talking about these huge holes that were bullet holes. I'm not sure. There's Civil War bullets. These are all different kinds and sizes. Here's a collision of two bullets. It appears that one bullet, while traveling sideways, hit the back of another bullet. These two bullets fused together and hit something else, possibly a tree, it says. This bullet has uniform marks. This spent bullet hit a soldier with just enough momentum to leave a mark of the uniform's cloth on the bullet. Occasionally spent bullets would hit soldiers and not break the skin, but would knock the soldier down. Here's some artillery shells. It sure would hurt to get hit with one of these. coat. So this is John Watson Morton, served as Chief of Artillery for Confederate General Nathan Bedford Forrest during the Civil War. And that's his coat right there. And this talks about the Battle of Shiloh. It said, North America never witnessed a display of field artillery comparable to the April 1862 Battle of Shiloh. U.S. gunboats Tyler and Lexington added their heavy naval ordnance to the clamor. The Federal field artillery outnumbered their foe 135 guns to 115. Smooth bores were more effective in the thick undergrowth and rugged terrain. On April 6, Confederate States General Ruggles massed over 50 guns and blasted the Hornet's Nest. At the end of the day, the Federal artillery was skillfully positioned around Pittsburgh Landing. This halted the victorious rebel advance and ensured an opportunity for a northern counterattack the following day. And here's a list of your cavalry commanders. Nathan Bedford Forrest, Samuel D. Sturgis, General A.J. Smith, Tyree Harris Bell, John Austin Wharton, and Benjamin Grierson. And it's a picture of George Custer Armstrong. He was sitting on a Jennifer saddle, and this right here is a Jennifer saddle. It says they was popular among both the northern and southern officers. Nathan Bedford Forrest, he was born in Bedford County, Tennessee. Talks about your steamboats here. I'm just kind of running through it, to be honest with you. I'm not running through it, but kind of going a little fast through it. Old Riverboat Bell. There's a company staff flag and a Confederate veteran jacket. See the Mason symbol there in the middle? So this, guessing, is a huge cannon. General Albert Sidney Johnson, commanding the Confederate Army, was mortally wounded here at 2:30 p.m. April 6, 1862. Died in ravine 50 yards southeast at 2:45 p.m. Yeah, that's a shame. Don't do that. Don't take stuff off of people's graves. The Lost Petrified Forest of Savannah, Tennessee. That's some large petrified pieces of wood. And here they are. These are outside of the Tennessee River Museum. So if you're looking at the museum from the front, looking at it, they're going to be on the right side up towards the back. You got that piece there, and you got that piece there. And you will not find a tree that is that big around here anymore. They just don't get that big. They get cut down. All right, well, that's a little ride through Savannah there. Not much. That's going to do it for this Tennessee River Museum video. Appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe, share, and comment. Hit that notification bell and set it to all. It'll let you know when I put new videos out. And I definitely do appreciate you watching my videos. It really, truly helps out. But in the meantime, I'll see you real soon. Thank you. And good night. Got sirens coming up behind us. Gotta go. All right, so check this out. Come in the bathroom to use it, and got this huge sink here. But that's not what caught my eye. This is what caught my eye. Tennessee jumps through window to tour Tennessee River Museum. That a deer jumped through a restroom window and toured the Tennessee River Museum in Savannah last Thursday afternoon before being caught and released by police. It doesn't say when it happened. Yeah, there's a date up there, May 21st, 2020. So it happened in 2020. Jump through the window. Things you'll see in public restrooms.